Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 4 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I will be back when I find a potential opportunity. I have an order at 27 here for a put contract. All right, I'll pause. I am doing options, by the way. If you're not familiar with options, let me know in the comment section. Just put option guide or guide, and I'll link you to a totally free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options, and I'll walk you through how they work, the terminology, all that. I know sometimes they have the reputation of being very complicated, and they can be made that way, but they don't have to be made that way. I approach them with more the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid. So if you like to approach things in more simplified ways, then I'm confident that class can help you out. So like I said, just comment below guide, and I will link you to that. So all right, still watching for an opportunity. I'll pause for now. Have an order at 34.50 right now. So the way my screen works, 34.50 right there, and I'm watching that number. So I want to see that number drop down to 34.50, go slightly below it, and if that, so I can get filled, and getting filled means that white order turns to green. So right now I just have the order submitted, but it has not been filled. I've not been able to purchase, so therefore it is still white. And as you can see now, this number is creeping back up. So it's getting further away from what I wanted. So I'll go ahead and cancel that order out. Didn't quite have that right. All right, I will pause. All right, gonna go for a call contract here at 38.50. Got that at 38.50. And out for a quick $50 sniper shot there. Now I'm going to go down to 37.50. Got that. And out for another very, very fast $50. Going to go down to 35.50 now. If you blinked on that last one, you missed it. That was $50 in literally less than a second. I got filled, and as soon as I clicked the sell button, which was less than a second later, I was already out. So like I said, you'll have to scroll back and watch the color scheme over here. That was white, and then I hit sell, and it showed up as white for a microsecond and then turned green. So it was literally $50 in under a second. So that fast, two trades, up $100. I'll take it. It's 9:36, so $100 in 6 minutes. I'm no greedy savage. I would never go up to somebody that makes even $25 an hour and say, hey, you know, I made $100 in 6 minutes. I'm not very happy about that. That would make me, you know, very detached from reality. All right, well, let's see if this thing wants to pull back some more. I will pause for now. Okay, I'm in at 37 for a call. I'm not sure if I captured the entry point on video or not. And out there for another $50. Again, I apologize if I didn't capture the entry point. Sort of dropped down quite quickly. I need to stop talking and figure out where my next. Right around there. I'm going to change strike prices. So I'd be interested down around the 35-ish mark. So that's got a ways to drop for me to be interested there. But if it does want to get down to right around that blue line, I'd be interested again. So there we go. 15 minutes in, up $150. Like I said, I'm no greedy savage. Very happy with that. I will pause. Have an order at 39.20. See if the price wants to come down just a bit more. Come on. Ah, that's what I wanted. Entry point was slightly off. All right, I'm going to go to 37.70 now at this point. All right, I'm going to go to 35.70. Bummer. That's the one thing with options. They're great for smaller accounts, not necessarily why I use them, but if you do have a smaller account, but they do just allow a lot of flexibility. But there's not always a direct correlation. So when the price is at a certain level, what's the price of the option going to be at? That's where there's a bit of a guessing game. Now, yeah, you can take educated guesses, but you're never going to know for sure what a specific price is at. So, and that's what happened there. But we'll see if this thing wants to come down to that blue line. So right now I'm at 35.70. All right, I will pause. All right, going to try for in there at 38.50 for a call. So out there for $50 on that one. Very good. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 39.50 here. I'm going to go to 39.20 instead. All right, I'll pause. All right, went to 40.70 now instead for a put. Go to 40.50. All right, I'll pause. I'm going to go ahead and experiment a little. Oh, that's what was throwing me. I was looking at calls this whole time, I think. Well, I was going to try one of these lower priced options, but maybe I still will. Well, I'm totally armchair quarterbacking in hindsight right now. I suppose I should have been a little bit more aggressive, but that's all hindsight. I'll pause. Well, I want to be done in an hour today. I have 5 minutes. So this is where sometimes it's kind of silly to put just like, I want to be done with an hour, because now you introduce, the potential forcing a trade into the situation, which is at least for me, it's a very real voice. Like, okay, you only got, so now I have 4 minutes. So find something with 4 minutes. But I'm doing this. I'll just hold myself accountable to, if I am buying other than when it's down at that blue line. Actually, I need to adjust that. There we go. If I am buying and it's not by that blue line, I have officially forced to trade. So basically it comes down to this. I need this to make a move down to that blue line. And I would be interested in a call option. If that does not happen, then probably not. Now, if it wants to bounce back up, get to this area of the chart up here, then maybe a put. But that's it. So like I said, I have forced a trade. I am breaking my rules. If all of a sudden when I come back, I'm saying, all right, I'm about to buy something and the price is somewhere in the middle of this range right here. So let me find a call option that I would be interested in. Okay. Oh, all right. Whoa. All right. There we are, 38. Whoa. Okay, 38. In there at 38. In at 38. Whoa. Is there news? No. See if I can get out even at 35 here. Wow, I can't even get out at 35. What is going on with this? Wow. So out there, a $480 loss out of nowhere. Well, I was thinking I was buying at that pink line there, the 200 period moving average. Thought I could get a bounce, but as you see here, it just dropped and kept on dropping and dropped some more. Wow. Well, that happens. That happens at times. And then I even tried to get out at 35, and I couldn't even get out up there. I don't think there's any news. Well, I'm glad I got out where I did. Look at this thing. Look at this. Maybe I try again now. It's finally starting to bottom out here a little bit. Wow. Well, so there go my gains plus some. So down 280 with commissions, probably down right around 290. Well, that's a buzzkill. But yeah, I mean, sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes you buy when that candle was already big, right at the 200 period moving average. Very logical spot for it to potentially get a bounce. But then you're just look at this, into one of these situations. So I'm glad I'm not holding and hoping, because again, I got out at 33. I'd be down another $500 right now. So, and if I was buying more. Look at this move. Is there news out? But there wasn't. There's the economic calendar didn't have anything. Look at this thing go. So I changed strike prices there because this thing is getting so beat up. Let's do this. Let's go to 34.50. Let's see if this thing wants to bleed just a little bit more. Wow. Now, overall, I'm fine. Do I like losing $290? No. Do I like giving away $400 or $200 and then going to the red? Of course not. But all things considered about how nasty this move was, again, I'll go back to it. I'm glad I cut the loss where I did. I mean, in hindsight, sure, I should have been super, super quick on it, but this is not the norm. Usually you're not buying at the 200 period moving average and the thing just completely blasts down through it. But it does happen. All right, I'll pause and see if I can maybe get another trade here. Have an order at 35.70 and I'm in at 35.70. Well, and that's what happens when you break rules. Why I was getting in there, because I was irritated and I just cost myself another $470. So that is, I mean, I'm not going to say it was totally random. I was buying down around this support looking for a bounce, but in this environment, I didn't need to be taking on that sort of risk again. So yeah, very disappointed with myself. Do I want to post this on YouTube? Nope. But it happened. It happens. It'll happen to me again. I'm at the point now where this is a very rare thing where this sort of thing happens. But it does. I think we all kind of have those little emotional things where we did it and then all of a sudden, I can't believe I did that. But again, big picture of things, I am just fine. I'll be okay. It's not like I wrecked my week or month or anything like that. But yeah, disappointing nonetheless. So that's all I have for you. If you appreciate transparency, then hit that like button, leave a comment down below. But closing down with commissions, we'll call it about $700, probably $70-ish. So not pleasant. But yeah, that's why when you take those losses, take them, because that first loss was fine. I mean, I was out, I saved myself a bunch of money, but then I just added that much more to it right there. And that's obviously not what you want to do. So, all right, that's all I have for you. Hit the like button. And like I said, if you appreciate transparency here, I'm just still watching. The funny thing is, like, I want to take another trade. No, I definitely don't need to be taking any more trades. But all right, that's all I have for you. Take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.